Watch me turn a boring introduction at a networking event into a memorable connection in 30 seconds. My main thing is, how do you go from URL to IRL? So when you meet someone in person, you want to make sure that you're compelling so they remember who you are. So my first point is diss the job title. Y'all, I cannot stand when someone introduces themselves and like, I'm the director of finance of this company. I'm like, what are we even doing? So what you really want to focus on is what is the outcome of what you do? So when someone asks you what you do, instead of saying the job title, you can be like, well, I help salespeople break through the noise on LinkedIn to build pipeline. That would be an example of what you could do. Talk about the outcomes of what your position does, not the position itself. Point number 2 is add one memorable detail. In my in-person conversations, I like to share or ask a question that is unexpected. So for example, I'll ask people, what is a current obsession that you have right now that is taking most of your time that's outside of work? The answers you get are extremely fascinating. Some people are like, well, I'm really into chess right now. I got one person, they were like, I'm really into knitting. I was like, that's cool. Can you make me a shirt, right? The other one was, hey, I've been really into rec basketball as of late and talking trash with people. So you get to get some excitement from people outside of their work. If you ask me, mine's pickleball. I got a garden right now, right? I would talk about those things, but I'm gonna remember that when I reach out, and now I can have a separate conversation than like, hey, what was your job title? Point number 3 is flip it back to them. So when you're ending the conversation in person, whether you're a salesperson, business, or whatever it is, ask a really good question at the end, get them talking, get the conversation going so you can leave from there. Could be a question as in, hey, what's the number one focus that you have right now in your business? Or what is the one obstacle you're facing right now in your business? And then now you can figure out how to help them. Flip it back on them, take ownership of the conversation, make them memorable so that you're the highlight of the event.